Welcome to the Arsenal show. The pre-match press conference for the Arsenal versus Norwich game is currently out. It's all over, and there's been some news that's come out, which potentially, I don't know how to take it. Let's see how you take it. Jack Wilshere, an Arsenal legend, cult hero, some would say. Mikel Arteta was quizzed as to whether he would take Jack Wilshere back, or he would allow Jack Wilshere to train with Arsenal, as he doesn't have a club right now and he needs to get back into training. He's currently training in Italy. And Mikel Arteta said, yes, the door is always open for Jack Wilshere. The door's always open for Jack Wilshere. He's loved here. He's been a great servant for Arsenal, and he'd be welcomed back if he probably essentially just asked if he can come training with Arsenal. As we know, Arsenal's current situation with lack of midfielders, could it be a blessing in disguise if Jack Wilshere was to come back to Arsenal and train and then to see how it goes? Before he left, there was a bit of a situation with Unai Emery where a contract was put on the table, but him and his agent weren't happy with the contract because I think it was a pay-as-you-play kind of thing, or reduced wages. At the time, he felt that he was more deserving of a better contract, but then he got injured, and I think the contract was taken away from him. He has since done an interview for The Athletic, where he stated himself he regrets leaving Arsenal. Jack Wilshere, as we know, had a great career with Arsenal. As I said, he's currently training in Italy, doesn't have a club, so he's looking for somewhere, one to train and one to play. As we know, Jack Wilshere started off, I remember when he was a youngster coming through the ranks, and then he had that game against Real Madrid in the pre-season friendly where him and I think it was Frimpong absolutely dominated it. They went from there. Jack Wilshere had one of the games of his life against Barcelona, got goal of the season with that epic goal against Norwich. Funnily enough, we're playing Norwich on the weekend at the time when this Jack Wilshere story comes up. And many people probably thought that Jack Wilshere would be here for the long run, especially as being captain for the team, coming through the ranks and being one of those people that sort of wears his heart on his sleeve when it comes to Arsenal. He's Arsenal through and through. He's an Arsenal fan himself. So let me know what you think. Would you take Jack Wilshere back? Would you be happy to see him at Arsenal, even if it's just for training? Me personally, I'd like to see him train with Arsenal. Just I think having the players around the club that have been through the youth rank is important. As Mikel Arteta said, he was a loved player. He's probably still loved at the club. I think it would give everyone a lift. And look, people dismissed it last year when there was talk of Jack Wilshere potentially coming back into the team or potentially coming to train. And that was, again, the same situation, just coming to train. A lot of people dismissed the idea and said, look, we've moved on from there. But Arsenal simply lack quality in that central midfield role and numbers as well. There's going to be 3 players from the squad that will go out on AFCON duty at one point in the season. And someone like a Jack Wilshere, just to fill in for the end of the season, I think would be a smart move. Obviously, the deal would be on a pay-as-you-play or something like that. But yeah, I wouldn't rule out, myself personally, I wouldn't rule out a Jack Wilshere coming back to Arsenal for a small stint. And I'd welcome it. I know many people wouldn't. I'd say the majority of people wouldn't, but I don't really care what other people think. So yeah, let me know what you think. Hit us up in the comment section. Yeah, peace out, people. Stay safe and wash your hands. Basically, Jack Wilshere, come back to Arsenal training. Just come back, see how it goes, mate. Peace out, people. Peace out.